What's up, guys? Back with another video. Today I wanted to talk about how I'm feeling stuck. In the past 3.5 months, this is the best that I've felt. And initially I wanted to be anywhere but here. I wanted to go visit friends in different places. It didn't really matter, where I was and who I was with, what I was doing. It was just, I didn't want to be stuck here with my thoughts. And I've made a lot of progress since then. The past couple weeks, I haven't really been going anywhere. I've been meeting up with people and stuff, but I haven't been making it like these whole extravagant adventures every weekend. And that's given me some time to just kind of settle in, catch my breath and recharge and, just enjoy the moments at home. My brother was home for spring break recently, and I love spending time with him. My mom's been here. We were watching my sister's puppy. It's been nice. I don't think about everything else that's going on in life. Taking the past couple weeks to just settle down and recharge has really given me the motivation now to do the things that I wanted to do before my breakup, before the spiral depression. I'm motivated to do the things that make me happy. The things that I want to strive for, the things that give me purpose. And part of the reason that I feel stuck is because I have all these people that I've reconnected with, and I've shown them the person that I am, the person I'm becoming, and the person I want to be. And I almost feel like I'm stuck choosing between them and the life I want to have, which sounds probably counterintuitive to a lot of the other things that I've talked about on this channel so far. And it has nothing to really do with those people, but I don't want to do the boozing. I don't want to do the partying. I know that's an excuse for people to kind of get together at this point, but I just feel like there's just more to life. I don't know if I'm going through this like existential crisis and no one else is, so that's why I feel stuck. But this is kind of how I've felt before. This is how I felt in college, my last semester right before the pandemic, and I kind of wanted to cut out everybody that was doing all the the partying and the going out, because I was like, I wasn't into this anymore. I kind of had the same feeling now, and I had that same feeling during my past relationship too. I felt like I wanted to do more, and I wasn't able to do that because of everything else going on. And now I feel like I have my focus back. It's not that these past couple months of me focusing on myself hasn't been, me having my focus, but it has been something that was simple to focus on. Like, yourself better than anybody in the entire world. So being able to reflect on yourself and look at yourself and try to develop skills, habits, attributes, whatever it may be, to try to be the best version of yourself, that's not a complicated scope to work within. Now, actually implementing those habits and stuff to get there, it might be a little bit more complicated, but you at least know what you need to do. Part of the reason I feel stuck is because I want this life. I've always dreamed of this life where I'm financially free. This retired by 30 life, which I know sounds unrealistic, but I've always dipped my fingers in every single different sphere. I graduated college with like 3 different concentrations between business, communications, and like doing minors in data analytics and entrepreneurial studies. Like, I want to be an entrepreneur. Part of the reason I started this is because this gives me the creative outlet to talk about anything that comes to my mind, and share that with you, and hopefully that helps you. I want to be able to use that urge, that talent, that skill, whatever you want to call it. I want to be able to use that to communicate with other people that might feel like I do. And part of the reason that I have this book here is because I was reading it, and it really gave me this idea of the type of crisis I'm going through right now and why I feel stuck. Because Jay talks about the 4 different types of trust. Like everything else in this book, I go through and I do the exercises, and I can identify certain people in my life that fit a certain category. Whether it's the certain type of people that bring negativity in your life, or whatever it is, or the people that support you the most, or that you lean on, whatever it is, I can always identify a person that fits a category that Jay talks about, no matter the topic in this book. The only exception to that so far is trust. And the reason for that is, for competence, The person has the right skills to solve your issue. They're an expert or authority in their area. There's people that can help me in different areas of my life, but this area specifically, wanting to go into business and do something that I'm passionate about, and as a side effect, becoming financially free so I can spend more time with my kids when I have them one day, with my family when I have one day. And I don't have that. And I know like you can just go get a coach or a mentor or whatever, but I think that's why I'm attracted to a bunch of these like self-help gurus, these people, like the Captain Sinbads, the Andrew Kirbys, the How to Beast, you name it, like Better Ideas, and all these channels on YouTube that I watch, like the Jays of the world. The reason that I'm attracted to that is because I don't have that in my life. I don't have a person that I can reach out to guide me. I have my dad, and he's really intelligent, but like there's this disconnect between how things work now. Just with social media and marketing alone, it's just a whole different ball game. One person doesn't know everything. Outside of my dad, it's like I don't really know where to go. I have books, I have videos, but I don't have a person. And I think that's why I feel like I'm stuck, is because I don't have the co-founder. I don't have that group of guys that I found in college that were like, hey, we're going to start this business. And I don't know where to find that now. It'd be one thing if I was in college and I wanted to go pursue that and talk to the right people and get in the right circles. But right now, I just have my other friends. And there's nothing wrong with my friends. There's nothing wrong with my friends. One's going into chiropractic school and the other one is like an engineer who lives in the city. Like it's just, like not everybody, I can get input, but nobody that's done this before. I got a whole subset of friends that are just like, they do their 9 to 5s and then they like booze with people on the weekend. It's like that's fine, but I don't want to do that, and that doesn't help me get to where I want to be. I feel stuck because I have this fear of missing out on the things going on with everybody that's like partying and having fun and doing all this stuff. And then there's the other side of me that is like, you need to find those people that will support you, not just support you because it makes it sound like my friends don't support me, but somebody who can give me the advice, somebody that can contribute their own ideas, somebody who thinks like I am. I need a team, a partner. I need somebody who's willing to push me and challenge where I can take this, but also give me the advice to take it to the next level. Because right now I only have myself to push, and I think most of you know if it's kind of hard to be self-motivating sometimes. And like I said earlier, one person doesn't have all the answers. I don't know all the answers. I don't know how to do legal stuff. I don't know. I don't know how to do labeling. I know you can outsource stuff, but it's like even finding people to do that, it's tough. To get a loan for a warehouse and a loan for equipment, it's a lot of money that I can't even qualify for right now. I brought it up to my therapist, and he gave me this scale, like 0 through 10. The way he was explaining it to me is like, you know what a 10 looks like. That's the finish line. You're there. You know what a 0 looks like. It's like you never start at all. And if I'm at like a 5 or a 6 right now, how do I get to a 6 or a 7? It's about the micro step. And right now, that next step is finding the community, finding the team. I think the big point that I'm trying to get across today is when you feel stuck, don't let it overwhelm you. Don't let it become this overbearing thing that you don't want to do anything else in life. Sometimes we look at the end goal and we let that crush us because we think that we need to climb to the top of the mountain as the next step, and that's not the reality. I very well could sit here and just be stressed out and get anxious or depressed or just tired about the steps that I need to take, or I can just take the next baby step. Right now, I know that I need to find the legal side of things. I know I need to find the marketing side of things. But right now, not even specific to the business, I know that I need to find the right environment for me to thrive and reach my goals. And right now, I don't have that environment. That doesn't mean that I have to get rid of people in my life. They have their place in my life. But the spot that's missing, the people that are missing, are the ones that are going to help me get past this finish line. I've been sitting here preaching the last 2-3 months, the lifetime of this channel, to take things one step at a time, one day at a time, and that everything's going to work out, that everything's going to be better. And I'm not diverting from that. I've had this epiphany because before I had this mindset of where I wanted to be, and I felt like I had to sacrifice everything today to get to that point. So I never was present. I didn't really care about now. I just needed to make sure that whatever I was doing was pushing me towards that goal. And that led to some really depressing times in my life because I wasn't making the progress that I wanted. So I felt like my time now was being wasted. And that's just not the case. You know, we can make long-term goals and have an idea of where we want to be and work on that. But in the meantime, being present and living today with intent. Wake up in the morning, you can still go on a walk and enjoy the weather. You can still have your time in the gym. You know, you can still read a book. You can still spend time with family. You can still go out and have a drink with friends. You can still do those things. I feel like a lot of this hustle culture stuff has us thinking, you know, you can't have your cake and eat it too, which in a lot of cases is true, but I think it's overdone. What's the point of trying to have this life? You know, oh, I want to be financially free, and I want to be this business owner or whatever your goals are. It doesn't have to be that. But what is the point of trying to obtain some goal and sacrificing everything now if you have nobody with you when you reach the top of the mountain? It's cold and alone up there. That's even more of a reason to cherish the moments that we have with people now. The family dinners, the date nights, the 15-minute walks after lunch. If you take anything away from this video, and if I spoke at all coherently during this video, it's to live each day with intent. That means being present, but also working towards reaching your goals. And just make the next step. Don't beat yourself up if you're not where you need to be. As long as you're putting one foot in front of the other, you're going to get there. And that's with anything in life. And that's where I'm at now. And I could sit here and I could worry about, you know, all these different variables in my life between friends and my job and where I'm going to live and all of these things. But none of that is going to get resolved tomorrow. You know, that change is going to happen one day, and when it does, I'll deal with it. But if it happens a month, 2 months from now, why would I spend a month or two worrying about it when I could just be living today? So just put one foot in front of the other. Have your goals in mind, and then make smaller, objective, measurable, realistic goals. And then find people to keep you accountable. You know, find people that are like-minded. And that's where I'm at right now. I'm trying to find that community. I'm trying to find those people that feel the way I do, that are built like me. And in the meantime, I'm just going to be me. And I'm going to enjoy my days. I'm going to enjoy watching the games with my family. I'm going to enjoy having a drink with friends. I'm going to enjoy the time I spend with people. I'm going to keep making videos because I love doing this, even if nobody sees this. But you might feel stuck, and I do too. But just know that at some point you won't be. And sometimes we just stop taking steps, and then we wonder why we feel stuck, and all we need to do is pick our feet back up again and keep walking. I hope you keep walking with me through this journey. I hope you took something away from this. If you did, you enjoyed the video, please share it. You're probably one of like 1 to 5 people that saw this video. If you like what I'm doing, what I'm putting out, subscribe, like the video. It means a lot. Want to see something from me, or you have any feedback, let me know. Leave a comment. I appreciate you. I hope you're doing good. I'm praying for you. And until I see you again, this is Matty Ships, signing out.